Okay, for today's lesson, which has come at a request, is how to draw a sloth. So let's get our pencil sharp, get our rubber, spare pencil, sharpener. Okay, let's get ready to start. Okay, so to draw a sloth, we have our sloth hanging from a tree, which is where a sloth lives. So like all my, any sort of sketching or drawing, I always just sketch it out very lightly first, just some basic shapes and where things go. So I'm just going to start with just the body, but just very, very lightly, just going to start with an oval shape, just to work out where the body might go. Okay, something like that. Very, very lightly, because I want to rub it out as I go. Let's put a circle in for the head, just to work out where that goes. And now, just some arms, something like this. An arm will go up here, maybe another arm up there, coming from the back. We'll have a leg, maybe another leg sort of coming up here like this, and we'll have him on a branch, so we'll just put some sort of a branch coming across here of some sort, like a tree. Okay, so now we've just got the basic shapes in it. Doesn't look like a sloth yet, but there are basic shapes. Okay, now just to start getting the shape of this right, I just want to now just sort of join our head to our body here, and just start turning this into something that looks a bit more like a sloth. Just put in a few little sort of toes where they could go. Now I'm going to have this arm sort of coming over the log, but these ones will go under because they'll come from behind. So which means I'll probably have little claws that sort of come over. Okay, and again I'll just doing this very lightly, just to work out where things go. I might change things as I go. That means my log goes like this. I'll just rub that little thing out there, just so I know that goes over the top. Okay. Right, now let's just work out the sloth's face. I'm just going to draw a rough line here. Just want to work it out, almost like doing a little portrait. So we'll have a little nose, just like a sort of a triangle sort of shape. Some little eyes here. And I'm just going to rough out a little bit of a circle. Just a big shape. Now this isn't his smiley face, this is just working out where the hair goes, but we can put a mouth in here. We're starting to look quite happy. Okay, now that we've got all this basic shape, we just want to now use our shading techniques. In fact, we can even just keep working on those edges just to get them in place. Now, also, his tummy is quite round here. I don't want it quite that round, so I'm going to just curve that back through this way. Maybe that's a bit too curved. We'll go a bit straighter. Okay, something a bit more like that. That's probably a bit better. And of course, a sloth is very furry, so we're going to have to add in lots of this fur. So I'm just going to start with get the face right. So I'm just going to go around it with lots of little lines. This will take a little bit of patience, a bit of fur coming out from the eyes, and just filling it in with lots and lots of little strokes. We'll fill that nose in, just darken up those eyes. Just taking some time just to fill all these little furry hairs in. Okay, and same for the arms. This will take a little bit of time and patience, just lots of little strokes just to get the hair in. Okay, I'm just not going to put not so many here, just to give that little bit of lightness through the arm. I'm going to do the same down here when I get to that. Okay, I'll just put a little bit of darkness under the nose, just very lightly shade that, maybe just blend that a little bit, just to give a little bit of shadow under there. So his face isn't quite so white. Okay, and I'm just sort of, when I do these hairs, I'm just sort of going with the direction, I guess, that they, should really be going. So let's go, yeah, like I'm not just sort of going here, there and everywhere, I'm going sort of the direction of the arm. Bring them right down. I'm going to go from the sides, just to get that shape. Okay, come down the back here. Often I go back and forward just to different places, and you sort of see things as you go and think, oh, I might need to change that or darken an area. And, just remembering that when we're doing sort of, especially things like animals that have fur or feathers or scales, we just need to be a little bit patient and just fill these things in. Be prepared that things will take time. It's not just going to happen quickly. Sometimes we have to be prepared that things will take a little bit of time, but yeah, it's a nice activity. Okay, let's just get the shape of this. I'm going to make this back leg quite dark because it's sort of in the background, in the shadow. In fact, I'm going to make it a little bit darker under here too, to give the shadow of that log. Okay, let's keep filling this in. just darken up these claws. Some over here. Okay, just sharpen my pencil. Okay, let's put this tree branch in. Now this tree doesn't have to be perfectly straight because it's a branch, and branches aren't straight anyhow. And we just put some lines in to show that it's a branch. I'm just going to make it a bit darker on the underneath, just to give it that shadow, a 3D shape to it. Maybe just a few lines here and there. Maybe just a bit of shadow where the hands or his claws go. Okay, and I'm just going to keep working on a few little bits just to fill it in. Okay, something like that. And there we have a very cheeky looking sloth. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.